Drifting is all about, you know, being precise. You look at drifting and you think this is so raw, this is extreme, and in reality it's actually the opposite. It's all about being, you know, this close to a certain point on the track, and that's what's so demanding and so difficult, is to find that balance between being raw, being crazy, being all out, being gangster, and at the same time putting the car exactly where you want it to be. And on my end, I really try and work on my vision, try and place my sight on the next thing, plan the runs, and that's been my big thing, you know, moving up in the drifting ranks here in Formula Drift, is learning that race technique over than just going out there and winging it.
There's a panel of judges, 3 of them. Each of them has their own criteria to judge. One of them is line, one of them is speed, and one of them is angle. And each of them also have a few points where they can each judge style. So, you know, after all, drifting is all about style, how cool you can make it look, while carrying a lot of speed and momentum and a lot of angle. But all that comes, basically, you have a lap, and these guys watch how you take the lap, how you approach the lines, and give you a score. So that's kind of how the scoring works. We go through qualify, where we run a single lap, and then they judge you on that lap, and you get back into the back of the qualifying line, and you do that lap all over again to try to better your first score. Again, it's not like any other motorsports. You don't really get judged in, you know, Formula 1 or anything. So that's kind of what makes drifting interesting.
Style is the easiest to judge. Like, if you see it and it looks awesome, they have good style. If it's really, you know, aggressive and you're like, you know, it's exciting to watch. You're like, I don't know if they're gonna make it, that kind of stuff. And then they pull it off and do a good job. That's good style. Well, tandem is a bit different, because what they do is they just take kind of an overall impression of the 2 runs and see kind of who was more dominant. So you have to take all those things into account as a judge. It's no longer where you are the line judge. Now you take everything that encompasses drift scoring into account, and you just find a winner. Before, they tried to do things where break it up, but I really think this is the best setup, because you just watch one run, you watch another run, and you just basically come up with a winner based on, you know, your overall feel of the 2 runs.
We ended our day so early. We just finished the runs against Justin, and I just gotta say, his car is fast. It just sucks, you know. We have a proven car, we have a really great team, and being taken out in the top 32 is probably the worst feeling I can emotionally feel right now. And the guys here worked really hard, and it just sucks to see that even with everything we have, we can't keep up with the best guy out there. And, you know, he is the championship points leader right now, but his car is fast.
Driving style was to throw it out, slow it way down, and then, you know, slow it down through the cliff and then drive it up the hill. So I just wasn't ready for that. I came in with a lot of heat, and he didn't, and I wasn't able to slow it down in time. happy to just be out there and make 16 after, you know, struggling with the car. But, you know, it's a bummer, and I thought we were going to be able to push past this round and keep on going. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's our second event with the car, and I think it's pretty successful. So I'm happy, but, you never want to lose, and going home early is a bummer.
Then it was the final against the sledgehammer, Justin Pollack. I call him the sledgehammer because that car is over-engineered in every aspect, super fast, super smoky, just a hands-down ultra-competitive package. Still a great weekend for us. Team Need for Speed, Scion, amazing teamwork all the way through, and I'm so happy we can now, compete at a point where we discuss what we're doing. We're at such a high level that we can actually determine the path instead of fixing errors and instead of band-aiding what we've been doing. So I'm really excited on all of these guys' behalf. They've been working super hard all the way through the winter, and being able to get back on a podium here in Atlanta was hands down one of the absolutely most amazing days of my life.